And for the kid who right there, all up in your grill right now, tell that baby, hey, TT baby, hey, hey. Go get your iPad, your tablet. Go watch Miss Rachel, Blippi, Coco Melon, Gracie's Corner, whoever you watch. Go and get on that and step to the side and let mama enjoy this mom talk. Okay? This mama talk, not baby talk. So go on. Okay. Now that the kids gone, except for my kid, she right here, but she on that iPad eating some cereal. Yeah, cause I don't play that. I'm just playing. All right, for real, let's get into this video, y'all.
She about a bag and the cheese like Chester. Others are try, but them niggas don't measure. Slide to the crib, let me give you that pressure.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade. If you are new here, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video. Today I'm introducing my new series, which I'm gonna be calling Mommy Mondays. So we talk about anything that's mom related, how these kids dress aside, how they spend all our money, any life experiences we had with being a mom and that we're still having while being a mom. Okay, and to kick it off, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about my breastfeeding journey. Okay, it's been a nice interesting journey, and it's a whole lot up in this big old noggin of mine that I want to share with y'all, that I hope can help y'all if you're about to breastfeed, if you are currently breastfeeding, all that. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so y'all, when I found out I was pregnant, I started preparing for my breastfeeding journey. Okay, how did I prepare? I got in every Facebook group I could find. There is so many breastfeeding support groups on Facebook, y'all. It's so many, and I loved it. So many details, so many doulas and actual OBs and stuff are in there to help you, like lactation consultants. It's so many people in those groups that can help, and so many people who have experienced the things you might experience. Like, you could literally go type in anything and you're gonna find at least 100 posts on the experience you're having that you thought was just so crazy, right? So the Facebook groups, that was my number one go-to to prepare for this breastfeeding journey. Then I was on YouTube watching videos like the one I'm making right now. I read hella articles that I found on Google, and then I read a lot of articles also inside of What to Expect app. I love that app. I used that my entire pregnancy. Okay, so that's just some preparation tips for where and what you can do to prepare yourself besides this video for your breastfeeding journey. Okay, so why I wanted to breastfeed? I wanted to breastfeed because it's a beautiful thing. To be honest, it's really amazing to me how our bodies work. Like, we really milk making machines for our babies. Like, honestly, like, it is a beautiful thing to do. I will probably insert a little picture of my prior photo shoot with my baby and our breastfeeding shoot. I wish I would have did it at the beginning, but I waited till the last minute to do it, and that's fine because we still got pictures. I'm talking about, I might insert it. It's probably gonna be my thumbnail. I just got an idea. Okay, so yeah, it's a very beautiful thing. I also was pregnant during the pandemic, and there was a lot of milk shortages going on, and I wasn't finna go through that, to be honest. And as I already mentioned, I've been knew I wanted to breastfeed. Like, off rip, why not use free milk? People say, oh, WIC provides free milk, blah blah blah. Well, that's cool. You can use WIC and get your formula, but my body is making the milk. I ain't gotta go nowhere. So yeah, and then let me see. One of the other benefits of breastfeeding on why I wanted to do it, co-sleeping. Like, anytime my kid woke up out the middle of the night, it wasn't me or her daddy waking up to like go fix a bottle, warm up a bottle. I slept with no shirt on, and I let her scoot and find that titty. Simple as that. How long has my breastfeeding journey been? It's been 2 years, and I'm still going. And that's because I started off with the mindset of self-weaning. And honestly, I've become a little mentally exhausted with the breastfeeding thing because my baby is a titty fiend. If I ain't said it already, she's a damn titty fiend, okay? So I'm starting to get mentally exhausted with this breastfeeding thing. So we are currently weaning, and it'll be a video on that a little later. So I told y'all I prepared myself for my breastfeeding journey, but we all know that you can't really determine how stuff gonna go, what's gonna really happen, how you gonna feel at that time, yada yada yada. Just like how I thought I was gonna self-wean, let her self-wean or whatever. That's not happening, because now here we are 2 years in, and I'm mentally exhausted with her, because if I let her self-wean, to be honest, my baby will probably be walking around here still trying to pull my titty out at the age of 10. Okay, so yeah. But I thought I prepared myself. I mean, no, I ain't gonna say I thought, because I definitely prepared myself for this breastfeeding journey very well. Damn. I prepared myself very well for this journey, but there's some stuff I didn't listen to that I knew about at the beginning. Before I ever even had my baby, I knew 2 things that I didn't follow. Number 1 was how long I'm letting her eat and how hard it is to wean the longer they are on. Okay, so that's that. The second tip that I didn't listen to, that I should have listened to, was waiting until you absolutely have to start pumping before you start pumping. Don't start pumping in the first couple weeks. Like, wait till your milk regulated, you know what I'm saying? So saying all of that, I'm gonna get into all of the tips that I'm gonna give you, and hopefully you use them the correct way and they help you out in your breastfeeding journey. All right, so here's a couple tips I learned along the way for my breastfeeding journey that I want to make sure I bring up. I do got me a little paper right here to make sure I tell y'all every tip, so don't judge me for looking down every 1 second. All right, but the first tip I don't need to look down for is based off of the last clip. Do not pump until you absolutely have to pump. Like, if you got 12 weeks worth of maternity leave from your job, you don't have to start pumping until week 10. Really, you could pump at week 11. But yeah, like, and I'm gonna tell you why I regret not listening to that as well. When I started pumping, my kid was about 2 weeks old. I just randomly started pumping or whatever. And about a week later, I had super swollen nipples, super cracked, super raw, and all of that. So then I was like to the point where I was crying about it and complaining to my friend, and she ended up paying for me a virtual doula, because as I said, I had her during the pandemic. She's shaking my tripod. I had her during the pandemic. So I had a virtual call with the doula who told me I started pumping too early, which that was something I already knew, but I just didn't think of it. I started pumping too early, and it was causing a lot of stress on my boobies. So listen, wait as long as you can to pump. All right, if you worried about working and all of that, you know how I said wait till the week before. Honestly, that's it. It ain't gonna require much, because this is how my theory went for pumping. When I took her to daycare while I was at work, I pumped during her regular feeding times, which was like every 3 to 4 hours. And then that milk that I made that day would support her for the next day at daycare, if that makes sense, okay? And then I kept doing that as my theory to save milk for her. And guess what? It got to the point where the daycare told me to stop bringing them milk. All right, so that's that. The second thing I have for you is feed the baby, not the freezer, because people are obsessed and overwhelm themselves with trying to put all the milk in the freezer and trying to have a stash. Feed the baby, not the freezer. Feed the baby, not the freezer, okay? My next tip, also based off of the other tip I didn't listen to, stop a little early. Start weaning a little earlier, even if you want to self-wean, even if you want to keep giving your baby breast milk till they 5. It is super hard to detach them once they have started. She's about to crawl up here on me, y'all. And I'm not redoing this video because I'm 3 minutes in. So it's just that. And I'm not cutting this part out because it's just too much work. Like, come on. Being a mom, it's crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so as I was saying, one of the things I wish I would have done was at 6 months on one, I should have started to exclusively pump. That way she would still be getting her breast milk, but she wouldn't be as addicted to. Alright, so another thing I wish I would have done was start exclusively pumping when she turned 6 months or 1. Somewhere in that time frame, because now that she's 2, the weaning process is a little tedious, and I'll talk more on that in the weaning video probably next Monday. But we're gonna talk about how she annoyed me too. Y'all remember when I said something about talking about how the kids stress us out on Mommy Mondays? This it right here. Alright, so breastfeeding definitely has taken a toll on my mental health a little bit, and I'm getting better, but it's been a very rough journey. So that's why I felt it was important to start kind of talking about mommy related stuff, especially this breastfeeding journey. I want y'all to know all about it, and you know, I'm gonna follow up with another video next Monday. Mommy Mondays, period. We here for the mom life. All right. So let me know in the comments what y'all want to talk about, any questions y'all have from today's video. Let me know what you think. Like, I just need to know what you think. So go ahead, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I really do hope that this video helped y'all today. All right, like, I really do hope I dropped a little knowledge before my little toddler over here on the bed ripping up her diapers started to interrupt us.
I've been grinding all season. I've been staying away from
For my very first mommy money. Yeah, mommy needs some money. But yeah, for my very first mommy money. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my. You need your diaper changed? Let's change your diaper. Nah, don't run now. You want to speak, right? Let's speak on this diaper, homegirl. Yeah. Let's speak on this diaper. My breastfeeding journey. Y'all, making a video and having this toddler is crazy. She stressed me out. Jesus.